What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, these last couple of days have been very, very interesting for AMC. And I wanted to talk about where the position is, what happened today, as well as what happened in the last few days, kind of leading up to what's going on today. Um, but I also want to talk about, obviously, the shorts, because that's a big reason as to why we are seeing what we are seeing. Um, but honestly, it's very, very annoying. Like, I just want to see AMC thrive. I like movie theaters. Most people that know me in person or even watch my videos understand why I'm doing this for AMC. Not just for the gains, but more for the business, more for um, me to be able to give my children the same thing that they have been given, that I've been given through my life. Like what I loved about my childhood, which I didn't love much about a lot of things that I did, but when it came to watching movies, that was the best times, right? I didn't have enough money to go to Hershey, every month. I didn't have enough money to go to Disney at all. I didn't have enough money to do basically anything that kids want to do. Not even go on school field trips or anything like that. Like we did not have any type of money to do that. But movies were always a treat. Like that, Toys R Us, right? All of those things were treats for us, and going to see Spider-Man 3, going to see, all Spider-Mans, going to see a lot of the action movies and, kids movies that you get to see when you're a child in theaters. Like that was my childhood, and I wouldn't be able to go every single month, but maybe I can go every 2 months or every 3 months. It was still something that I looked forward to, right? And I always did it with AMC. We would go into the Fairgrounds Mall over here, which the Fairgrounds Mall doesn't exist anymore. But we would go into the mall, we would go and walk around because we didn't have money to actually shop for things, and then we would go into the theater. Um, so it's more for the survival of AMC and childhood memories, because I wasn't able to save Toys R Us or even gather people together to save Toys R Us, nor was anybody else able to do it either. I believe they're still trying to make a comeback, but what happened in 2020, I don't know if they even are standing. I'll have to check on that. Um, but anyways, when it comes to AMC, um, let's look at this position and go over what's happening today and the last few days. So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about some of the other links that are in the description. That does help out the channel and helps out growth and, me as well. So, um, let's talk about this position. So currently, we're seeing AMC at $5.13. It's down 12% today. 12%. Yes, we're not seeing the market flow in the right direction either. We got a lot of plays that are down, whether you're talking about ZOM, you're talking about Tesla, SOS, eBay, Nvidia is up quite a bit, but you see a lot of things that are red today. Majority of the things you see over to the left, which they are recently viewed, but you are seeing those that are in the red today. But nothing really as much as what you're seeing with AMC being down 12.5%. It got all the way to a low of $5.03 and had a high of $5.45 or $5.48. We saw 51.9 million shares worth of volume, which is more than double the amount of what the average is. As you can see here, the average volume for one day, 22.25 million. The volume that we're seeing today, 51.9 million shares that are going through. So something is going on, and it's not a massive amount of selling that's happening. We may see some selling, but majority of it is trying to get people to react to shorts and the negativity that's happening today. And that's what you saw, right? If we look throughout what happened in the day, it really was playing with the 200 EMA, bouncing or resisting away from the 200 EMA multiple times, all the way down to here, this $5.03 level, increasing all the way up to the 200 EMA again, or technically the VWAP, and then pulling back from the VWAP, increasing up to the VWAP, which is a little bit higher than the 200 EMA, and then you see it resist from there yet again, and now you see it kind of tanking in the at the end of the market, at the end of the market open. It's decreasing all the way down. We're at 12.82, and we see these large red candlesticks right now. Things are happening right now. AMC hit a way higher point recently, and we saw this go even in the pre-market and after hours market. We saw it jump up to where it was in the previous after hours market at about $8.60 before decreasing back down very, very fast to about $5 before, seeing some fluctuation throughout the, after hours market, which looked, or sorry, the pre-market, which looked fine. But then as we saw the market open, it started to climb just a little bit, but hit a kind of a double top situation and then tanked down to about $5.17 before increasing back up, creating a lower high and then creating a lower low, but then starting to stair step its way up before hitting another wall. What I like to call that is for them selective shorting, right? They're obviously not just shorting it to see the benefits of, hey, I'm shorting it, let's see what the market does. No, let's short it to create what the market does. Like, that's what they're doing. And by they, I mean hedge funds, smart money, all of them that really don't like AMC and want to see AMC fail because it doesn't line up with what they're supposed to see. Financial statements mean a lot in businesses. They do, right? If the company can't survive, it can't turn a profit, then it shouldn't be able to survive. But the hedge funds and people that hold the most influence, the most power, shouldn't be forcing their hand to just give up. It's like you walking into Shark Tank and knowing you have a great idea, but for some reason it doesn't sit well with the sharks. So then they go, you should just take this behind the barn and shoot it. Like, that's the type of that's not the type of investor that you want into your business, and this is not the type of information that you want to see or the type of movement that you want to see. The shorting that's going on, we see it every day, right? I want to go over here and show you guys, right? I'm down about $1,000 on the day for AMC. Obviously, I increased from 9,000 to 10,000 with what happened with AMC recently, because let me show you that before I go into the shorts. Again, we got up to about $8.59, but you look at it beforehand and you were about $8.76 before decreasing. And it's basically the same thing, right? We saw it increase around the same time frame, the last after hours market, and now you see it happen the after hours market before that. So it looks like it's increasing to $8 for a quick moment and then decreases back down. This obviously stood a little bit longer at about $7.50, $7.80 before slowly decreasing back down to lower than $5. So it looks like they just want to keep it down and make sure that people are not getting hype for what they're actually doing. So anyways, let's get back into the shorts information really quick before we end this video. You see the shorts, right? 28% short interest of free float. We know that that's a big number. Short score, huge. You understand how much has been shorted. If we go down here, it even shows 29% short interest of free float. If we scroll down here and see what the percentages are on the 24th, which was yesterday, you saw 53%. 56%, 67, 54, right? You're seeing 60% on some days. That's how much they're shorting it. With that, as we see a larger increase, they decide to pull that back and do it at a standard form of resistance, right? If they continue to do it at at or around the 200 EMA or at or around the VWAP, then it looks like it's something that's normal to a lot of people because you see the consistent movement in purchasing, but there's a lot of selling power that's going in there, and that is not people just selling. That's shorting power that's happening in here. So again, we're back down to where we were basically from $8 in the after hours market, and a lot of people not having liquidity, and then get to the open where you open up at $5 plus. And then it ends up decreasing down all the way down to $4 or so, $4 and 48 or sorry, $4.87, then closing, and then you see it, increase to $8 and $6 and such, and then you see it open up at $5 plus, decreasing down to about $5. It's just over and over and over again. The shorts are looking to keep us out of the game, and honestly, it's very very annoying. So shorters are going to short. They're going to do what they're going to do, but people that believe in it are going to hold. They're going to stay believers. So let me know what you think about what's happening with AMC, because it's been interesting me. It's been interesting to me. For the last week or so, 2 weeks that I've been really paying attention to it. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.